Um, Here we will speak several topics, and I always try to make it short, but so first we was talking about the called one system socialism by to to fix with the system what really constantly make difference between democracy. First of it's basic, it's a national interest, and because democracy of today showing the capitalistic interest and rights, first of all, because out of it we will see what trick in it. So we will that what happened with the formula of socialism, that the people turns to be or similar, like it's not a cream, it's some kind of disgusting yogurt already. Oh, you better choose democracy because it's clear, you see the example of the countries, they are great, they represent this. And so they was teaching people this way to think. But the reality is not like this. We should set the socialism as a perfect model, just to have this goal, and then to change all when it's not. By Russia, we can make a create a fantasy. We make some design of one dress. We take a piece of paper. We not use first of all the materials, and it's expensive. We make a the model on the model of the dress on the simple textile to measure how it fits, how it fit, and then we only go on the profit textile, which is expensive and fancy and everything is how it. So let's take an example. Today Russia take socialism, and what I realized from the press China doing is that China goes into the democracy. They think people now pushing by foreigners philosophy that they improve in mass media for those commercial needs and politician strategy, of course. So they China think so how we will pass to democracy, that we will formulate how we go. And a part of it we watch the other point. The other point is how Sia or English Empire, how they trying to control the world. So this agreement, like, we will not push you, we will not push you from the market, that we set this democracy only to control, always to make a hand on this market, and always the next step, this other world of digital, always to have this. They will take China till they may control those system, or do not make them improve some more in the IT sphere, or only for this to if they notice some suppression somewhere, they will stall it, and they will create some between those with those anonymous friend to make collaboration with the other, to only have possibility to take it. He said the demonstration is often not what it is, and so that's why here we watching other perspective, like for example, if Germany said socialism, as they was captivated on the Second War by this, as they previously was this nerve on Europe, they play great part in all this Bohemia, in all this word of Napoleon there with England, and then so they was strong, and they was always have this hand with Russia that Peter the Great was built with the future, and so, and they will use them as workers to keep them, because they like, we took you in the Second War League, we forgive you, and you stay with us with this idea to show Russia is not for you to be friend, because you are our friend, and so work for our economy, and we are here, and you will always possibilities that you work for us. So, and as a nation, as a face of the nation, they lose themselves there. They stay smaller and smaller and smaller into someone else economy department, when they will push the money for those faces and not for the German, because German is a German language. And so the same with this with this example, we go ahead and example. Germany said socialism, Russia said socialism, and they need this opposite partner in idea, not like they partners, but to not be always be taken by like fool as a fool by someone who tried to play hero and try to improve his interest by playing Shakespeare theater, and so socialism will how to say, watching the free the capitalistic right, this freedom over freedom that always come from abroad, to say we can do here as we want, to sell as we want. So the national interest and the territory and what the democracy as an effect may improve, because if you see Russia, we don't see Russian products. We have magazines which is not Russian, and they all have all this magazine, Forbes, Vogue. It's all America. It's controlled by America, and this organization, the people believe in nothing. They think that if they will put money in American product, then they will show themselves well. But if they put the money somewhere, when the Americans think that better is to show them those face there. So is it a road to nowhere? So there's this model and model of government which will regard the national and territorial interest there for the limit of this democratic power in the world. Just like this, like a goal to cut it, because we will have certain territories like China, like Russia, like Germany, first of all, to cut the balls of Sia everywhere, because Sia will influence on this English empire everywhere in this way, as I said it for the moment. And so if Russia have the future on English language with England, for example, and they believe it's the other story, and we can transform this model in some to watch different organizations and watch the English church, for example. But I made this example of the Germany with the German history and with the German labor, and